I am sitting here with Anne Batterson, who is the author of The Black Swan. Absolutely a beautiful book, and I think it's a book that really it's really appropriate for the time of life that we're talking about like transition.
One of the things about transitions that I think I have learned as I continue to go along the spectrum of life is that you always think that you're in the transition that's the big one. And if you just wait 5 or 6 years, you're going to be in another one.
Were you afraid of starting over? Were you afraid when your kids were getting older and they didn't need you the way they used to need you?
It's a mixed question. There's not a yes or no answer to that. There was something exciting about the fact that I was going to be able to have more time for what I love, but I'd always been pretty good at taking that too. At that time, when they started leaving the nest, or before they did, I'd started leading treks in Nepal, which was something I absolutely adored. I was teaching one semester at the University of Perth. About the age of 56, it changed. I mean, I think up until that point, I thought I was living my life. I liked it the way it was. But something changed when my kids did leave. So I wasn't afraid. I was just caught off guard. And I realized, my God, I thought I'd recreated myself after my first marriage. I thought I recreated myself after college when I finally got on my feet. All these recreations, which are changes of life, transition periods, I kept thinking I was done with that, and there I was kind of flat-footed at 56, and this idea of getting in that Volkswagen bus and going west and following the migrating birds was it was an instinctful kind of feel, particularly as a woman, although things certainly during my lifetime changed tremendously for women. It's never a given. Women, men, society, culture, our culture doesn't say, okay, girls, go.
No, it doesn't.
We're going to support you. If a man decides he's going to go off and climb Mount Everest or something, the society, men, everybody, the wife, the children say, great, go. It doesn't happen for a woman. And so what I say in The Black Swan is that you have to cut it out right from the center of your life. You've got to take that piece that you need. And I don't think that's selfishness. I mean, who are you? If you don't have a way in which you can find out who the heck you are, really deeply, you know, how can you exist? What kind of wife, mother,